there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey guys, welcome back once again to Niagara Fire Corals. Today we're going to be doing an update on the 20-gallon Nano, as well as an unboxing video of the Axis 40 pump, and we're going to get it installed in the 20-gallon Nano. So let's get into the video.
Go, 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 yo, go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Alright guys, so here's the 20-gallon Nano, and we'll take a little bit of a closer look at everything shortly. I want to get into the installation of the Axis 40, but you know, this tank, I'm going to openly admit it, I have neglected it for the last month or so, and you know, it shows in some spots. So we'll talk a little bit about that shortly, but first of all, I point out that I did remove this skimmer. I was having a really hard time getting any signs of nutrients in this tank, and I removed the skimmer to try and help with that, and it has helped. So I now have detectable levels of nitrates and phosphates. So that's the reason for why that skimmer is gone. And now what we're going to do is we're going to install the Axis 40, because there's two reasons why I want to do it. One, I hate this power head up here. I hate having a power head in a Nano, and I want to get rid of it. So we're going to install the Axis 40 to eliminate that issue. The second reason is I have also installed one of these random flow generators, as you can see here, and it works really well. However, the pump that came standard with the JBJ20, it's a little underpowered, and I'm not happy with the results I'm getting. So this is the reason for installing the Axis 40. And I also know that I am not getting proper filtration in this tank, and I'll show you guys why. Look at the surface. It's almost like an oil skim up there. And if you ever see that in your tank, that is a surefire sign that your tank is not properly filtering. And that's another reason why I want to install the Axis 40, because I believe that the power head being over here is kind of pushing that away from the overflow and not allowing it to go over. And we're going to hopefully eliminate that today. So the first thing that we got to start with is, I'll show you here. The one thing about the JBJ20 is look how small those teeth are. They're very, very tiny. So in order to accommodate the Axis 40 pump, I'm going to take a drill with a drill bit that's slightly larger than those teeth that are in there now, and I'm going to go ahead and open up those teeth so we get better flow through and into the filter floss that we have in the back. So we're going to start with that. As always guys, make sure that you smash that like and subscribe button below. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I release new content. And later on in this video, I'm going to let out just a little secret hint towards what you guys have to look forward to coming up in the very near future. So make sure you stick around and find out what that is. Alright guys, so to start out with here, I'm going to drain down the tank a little bit, just so I don't have to worry about my drill hitting the water while I drill out those teeth, make them a little bigger. I'm going to go in the pail here. Of course, Drake is here for moral support, and let's get going. Alright guys, so as you can see, we removed about 5 gallons of water from the tank, which got me down reasonable distance. I think we'll be fine with. And I'm going to start drilling these teeth out so we can get better flow through the tank. So rather than starting on the very first tooth, I'm going to start on the second one in, and I'm going to start with doing every other tooth, and I'll see how that looks. If it looks like it'll be enough, I'll leave it there, or I'll continue on and do more of them. Alright guys, you can see there I opened up a bunch of those teeth now, so we're getting much better flow through the tank, and we can get to installing the Axis 40 now. So we'll just take a look and see, I'll show you guys what you get in the box, and then we'll start with the install. Alright guys, so this is the Axis 40 pump that I picked up, and we're gonna do an unboxing. I haven't even opened this up myself yet, so we can check it out together. Just to give you guys some specs on the pump. It says here on the back, I already know it's 400 gallons per hour. The max head height is 9 feet, and the power consumption on this is 20 watts maximum, so next to nothing, guys. Let's open it up and have a look and see what we get in the box. So we can get to installing. It's a pretty nifty cardboard cutout of the AI emblem. So this first portion that came out is going to be the pump itself. I'm just going to get this stuff pulled out, guys, and then we'll have a look at it. Alright, that's everything we get in the box. Of course, standard pretty well with anything you buy. We've got the quick start guide, owner's manual came in the box. You have your connection for the top of the pump to your hosing. You get a bag of hardware, which looks like some feet for the pump, some cord management, and a little bit of Velcro for the controller. So you got obviously your standard AI controller that you'd be used to seeing with like Neros. Of course, we got the pump itself. Look how small this is, guys. 400 gallons per hour. This will fit nicely right in the back of the Nano tank. And then of course you've got your power supply, and we can put whatever connection for where we are. and it just pops right on. Just like that. You're good to go. So when you get this piece here, guys, don't assume that this is what you're stuck with for your hose size, because this actually pulls off, and then you have a much smaller one, which this will be the one that I have to use for mine. So guys, I was gonna wait and let you guys know about something new series, new exciting things that are going to be happening here, but I think I'm going to give you guys just a hint. I'm not going to tell you yet, but I'm going to give you just a hint. Reef Casa Studio 12, brand new in the box, coming soon. Alright guys, so we're going to get to installing the pump. I'm going to shut my water off. I'm just going to move my auto top off. Alright guys, so let's get the pump pulled out. I know we're going to have to cut the tubing because these pumps obviously sit in different directions. So one is going to be taller than the other. I'll just get the tubing off of this one. Alright guys, so I got the tubing off, and we're going to get this put onto the new Axis 40. I just want to take you guys to the back of the Nano here and show you. So here's the Axis 40. You can see still lots of room in there. So we're going to get this installed now and get her fired up. Alright guys, we got the pump in there. I'm just going to get the wiring kind of managed, and then I'll take you guys through how to program it. Okay guys, so I brought you into my computer here. As you can see on the left, I have my Mobius app is there showing up. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click on my Nano tank, because that's the tank we're doing the install on, and I'll show you guys how you get one of these Axis pumps all set up and ready to go. So we clicked on the Nano tank, and here it is. You can see that that's my AI lighting schedule here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go up to the top. Unfortunately, you guys can't see it on your screen, but in the top there's 3 dots on the right side. You just click on that, add a device. You can see there the Axis 40 is already showing up. So we'll just click on that, and we'll up top we're going to just click next, and it needs to update, which most products, when you first put them on Mobius, that's a common thing. So we're just going to click on update. We're going to update the pump, and we'll be right back as soon as this update is completed, and we'll carry on. Okay guys, so we're back. The update has completed, so we're just going to go up top. We're going to click on the OK, and the update's complete. So there we have it. The device is now set up and is in my Mobius app with my Nano tank. So we're just going to set this up. Once you go inside, you just click on that constant speed. I'm going to put it on its highest right off the bat, and we'll see what we can do with that. I clicked on 100% and I activated it, and the pump is now running. Alright guys, so all there is to it. Okay guys, so once you get the pump installed, I'm right back, as you can see, at the beginning of the Mobius app, and I just clicked on, I'm just going to click on my Nano tank again. That's the one we just added the Axis 40 to. You can see it's running at 100% right now. And if you click on that, it's going to tell you that it wants you to calibrate to operate at maximum efficiency for your system. So we'll go ahead and we'll calibrate it. Okay, so I guess the pump is doing its thing right now, so we'll see what happens here. Alright guys, so we went through the calibration process. For my particular situation, it was pretty well unnecessary. I probably could have just clicked on don't show again and not bothered with it. However, I didn't know if it was somehow restricting the pump from hitting its maximum flow rate, so I went through the process anyways, and it's real simple, step by step. Did the calibration process, and the pump's running good. And I'm going to take you guys back over to the tank, and then we'll have a look at how the tank is doing right now without the power head in it. Alright guys, so here we are. We have the Axis 40 pump. It's now installed. No more power head up top. You can see that oil slick on the surface is now pretty well gone. So hopefully that's really going to help with getting proper filtration in this tank. And like I said, I have neglected the tank a little bit in the last little while, and I promise you guys I will get this tank back up to snuff before the next update. Everything's starting to close up now. It's been several hours since I put the pump in. I had company come over, so I kind of had to stop what I was doing, but for the most part everything is still doing okay. The Ghanies we had up here, they're toast, and we've got a couple of Aptasias in here, which I'm either going to throw a couple of nudibranchs in here, or I will just hit them with calc paste. In the back there you can still see we got the jawbreaker mushrooms, hoping that they're going to do well. That's about it, guys. You know, that torch too, the torch on the one side there is not doing very well. The other two are doing just fine. Hammers are doing okay, but we'll get this tank back up to snuff, guys. It's like I said, I neglected it a bit, and you know, kind of things in life got in the way. But we'll get her back up and going. As always, guys, thanks for watching. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next time, make sure you take care and happy reefing.